Hi Taurus, this is going to be your reading for the third week of November. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus sign of Taurus, primarily in tropical astrology, but it could resonate anywhere where you have Taurus in your natal chart. It is a general reading, however, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. If this reading doesn't resonate for you, Taurus, try watching readings on this channel for any other part of your natal chart this week. You could find some other messages there instead. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. And if you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Taurus, my bull gang. Taurus, I picked up on some heavy energy around you this week. Keep in mind things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. I could just be picking up on the energy around you, some people around you that are affecting you. I kind of get the feeling that you guys are going to need to reverse the roles here. I could also be picking up on a lot of cross-watcher energy, but to my cross-watchers, please know I do not favor cross-watchers. I favor the sign that I'm reading for, so whoever you are, you may have to reverse the roles. So what came out of the Messages of Love Oracle deck for you guys, Bull Gang, is release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help let you go. There's something you're meant to be just accepting that it is what it is, see it for what it is, surrender and let it go. Self-care, this card's been coming out a lot. It doesn't matter how much I shuffle this deck. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before taking action. So just release, take care of yourself. Also time apart, some distance will help bring clarity, but I also have longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. You may be secretly yearning to talk to someone. I can clearly see someone secretly yearning to talk to you, but it seems like just letting some stuff go, spending time apart from other people right now will help you clear your head. Just take care of yourself right now. Interesting cards came out of the Quantum Oracle deck. What came out was fear. That's the energy you or someone around you is in. A consciousness of lack. And then loss. Someone has lost something. Someone's afraid of losing something. I think it has to do with money or something in the material realm. I clarified loss and I got transformation and sacred temple. For some of you, this surrounds a property, a home. Some of you are fearful of losing a home or transforming a home. Some of you, either you or someone you're connected to, may be wanting to do some remodeling, fearful of losing capital of some kind, afraid to move, afraid to buy, afraid to add, remodel, something like that. I think it surrounds a property or a home. Someone's afraid of losing a home. There may be quite a bit of money tied up in a sacred temple. I just heard something about a mother's house. There has been conflict over this. Yeah, family could be involved. Money could be involved this week. So the overall reason for the reading is the Ten of Swords. The way you or a person is feeling is the Page of Swords. A child could be involved, but not necessarily. The way someone's seeing you is the Emperor. What you need to know is the Eight of Swords and the Moon. Those came out together, and the final outcome is the Page of Cups. Taurus, I think something has happened here between you and another person, or something painful has happened, and someone, they kind of won't let it go. They really, really want to talk to you. So things could be opposite, roles could be reversed. So someone is feeling hurt, stabbed in the back, a painful ending. Clarifying this is the Star, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Well, despite the painful ending, someone can't stop thinking that if they can just talk to you face to face, there could be a renewal. There could be a freedom. Pardon me, guys. Someone's not over something. They can't stop thinking about it either. The way someone's feeling is the Page of Swords. Clarifying the Page of Swords is the Empress. There you are. You could be dealing with a Libra as well, Libra or Taurus. The Empress, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Someone is definitely standing here wanting to work something out with you. Now, they might not be approaching you lovingly, but the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords is like, I'm waiting to hear from you. We're going to talk this out. We're going to work this out. It could be a woman. That could be you. With the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords, there could be a lot of gossip and hearsay. A lot of people could have been involved in this situation with the Five of Wands. I feel like somebody won't take no for an answer, really wants to talk something out with you, really wants to work something out. There's been something difficult that's happened. I do have the Ten of Swords and death. This could surround an actual literal death. For some of you, it might be about a will or an estate. You guys, a couple months ago, you kept getting like 8th house activations with it, which was what we call in astrology, the house of death, sex, and taxes. So it could be surrounding monies, a death, a funeral, something to do with a house or a mortgage. I just heard something about HOA, not approving something. We don't want to invest. I don't want to sell that right now. You may have cut a person off too. So someone is seeing you as the emperor. I could be picking up on masculine Taurus energy here, my men. Someone's seeing you as the emperor, and clarifying this is the sun, the king of cups, and judgment. So I'll be honest, you're coming out as the fool, the devil, and the king of wands. So for my masculines, or like Taurus that are focusing on a masculine, someone is seeing the other person as an emperor and believes that either you believe this about them or they believe it about you, that there's happiness and love here. But I don't think that's the case. I think someone's saying to you, no, but you love me, we're married, or we're supposed to be together. They want a rebirth with you and a renewal here. They're hoping that you'll hear something, an inner calling maybe, or you're hoping that of them. I clarified judgment, and what came out was death, the 3 of cups, and the 7 of pentacles. I'm picking up on a funeral, actually. Like a small celebration surrounding an ending. Someone stands outside, they go outside. I saw someone going outside alone to smoke a cigarette. They're thinking about this. There could have been a third-party interference because the 3 of cups is here. What I see here is a woman stressed out, wanting to talk to a man, despite the fact that something is ended. They're mad. They won't take no for an answer. That could be you towards this person or vice versa. But what you need to know is the 8 of Swords and the Moon. Someone is all stuck in their head about this. This could be you. This could be another person. So your advice is take your blindfold off. There's a lot of confusion and a lot of emotion. I think that with the Page of Swords and the Sun, someone really does want clarity here. Very much so, but someone is not operating with clarity. They're all trapped in their head. They're really overthinking it. The 8 of Swords is here twice, and the Moon. You may feel like you have to fight through something at this time, or someone's fighting through something with you. Clarifying this is the 6 of Swords, the World, and the 8 of Wands. Well, I see someone trying to accept an ending and move on slowly. But the 6 of Swords is like we move on, but we don't really want to move on. Like if you don't talk to them or they don't talk to you, there will be kind of a resentment here, but one of you will move on, but not really. There will be messages again. 8 of Wands to the Page of Cups. I think there was a painful blowout between yourself and another person, or this may just be going on around you. For some of you, it's a close friend or family member, and they're going to say, fine, F you, we're done. But the truth is they're not over it. They're not done. Someone's not over it and not done. They'll try to move on, but they can't. I heard, I can't help myself. They can't help themselves. 8 of Wands here with the Page of Cups. They'll come back. They'll come back. They'll try again. They'll try again. The Page of Cups, which is clarifying this is the Tower, the Hierophant. There you are. It's a big deal. Family could be involved. This could be surrounding a marriage, a contract, a will, an estate, a serious commitment, and then justice. I'm hearing, will you make this right? Someone wants something to be made fair. When the Tower comes, I mean, when I have the Tower, Death, and the 10 of Swords, so shit has gone down or something massive has changed, and then it may surround a contract of some kind. I just heard something about family-owned property or business. Or let's blow, if the shit went down, you can rebuild it from here because this is serious. I keep hearing someone is going to come back. They won't let it go. They want you to make it right, or you want them to make it right. I have the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Messaging about a homecoming, getting together, or a home. Something also, for some of you, there is like a funeral or something that happened or is going to, an event. This could even be for the holidays, getting together for the holidays. excuse me. And then the Page of Swords, someone misses you. Someone wants to talk. Yeah. Or you miss them, or you want to talk. Someone misses the other person, loves them. There could be spying. I don't feel a spying off of the Page of Swords. I feel a deep need to communicate here, wondering what to do next. But the other person is going to sneak away. Yeah, someone doesn't want to talk. Back off. I don't want to talk. I'm going to sneak away. I don't want to tell you the truth. Playing duck and weave. You may feel like you have to do that with them, or they may feel like they have to do that with you. Some of you, there's some kind of an ending happening. It could be with a father or a father figure. You don't want to go. I get the sense that I have a feminine that views a masculine in a way that they're not seeing the truth. Like you think he's an emperor and a king of cups, which is like husband material and very loving, but he's not. Here's why. Now, these cards came out over here for you, Taurus, but this doesn't mean it's you. I feel like for some of you, you're over here. The Five of Pentacles, the Fool, the Devil, the King of Wands. Well, someone's just going to skip out on something here. Someone's very drawn like a moth to a flame to someone else. There could be an Aries or a Capricorn involved. Aries, Leo, Sag with the King of Wands here. I see a person that's very drawn to this very sexy, magnetic energy. So they want to be the King of Wands. They just kind of want to indulge in their senses, don't want to have a care in the world. I see the Fool skipping away from the Five of Pentacles. So be mindful of who you're being drawn to. Taurus, like you might have ended something really terrible with this Emperor and now you're going off to be the King of Wands, but you're not going off or with the King of Wands, or you're going to be the King of Wands. You might not be leaving with much. You may be drawn to a person while someone else is waiting for you to make something right. I was like, whoa, there's a lot going on here. And I feel a lot of different zodiac signs watching this reading. Like 3 degrees removed kind of thing, like 6 degrees of 7 bacon. I feel like a lot of people watching this. What's coming out over here is the Queen of Cups. This could be a water sign or someone that has a lot of love. They want a breakthrough. It's like this person's afraid you're going to walk away. They're worried. It's like maybe they know they need to walk away, but they're afraid to. They're afraid of you walking away. There's a couple different people showing up here. I have an Empress, an Emperor, a King of Cups, a Queen of Cups, and a King of Wands. So there could be a triangulation. What I'm picking up on is something bad that happened between two people, and a feminine who really thinks that this person has love to give and wanting him to make it right. Like she'll come back a couple of times this week. Like she'll say she's moved on, but then, oh, there's something that's still bothering her with the Eight of Swords and the Moon. So she'll message again. Someone's waiting for someone else, I think, to apologize. They're all trapped in their head about maybe the good times, but there were also bad times. Someone's afraid to let go. But whoever, like the other person's just going to like go off and do something else. Someone also may make a bad business investment. They may have like a get rich quick kind of scheme. There's going to be what ultimately, no matter the scenario, someone is dying to communicate and the other person is walking away. This might even be a game, so be mindful of that. Just know that right now it's important to just spend time apart from this person and take care of yourself. And you have to radically accept and surrender to who someone really is. Because what this shows me, Taurus, is either you or your person, someone may have mental health issues or just be really stressed out and moody at this time. Things are not as they seem, or someone is refusing to see the truth. I'm getting, with the Eight of Wands coming out twice and then these pages and the Five, someone won't let it go. They want the other person to make it fair and make it right. With the Seven of Swords here, someone's going to act upon their own behalf. And someone's secretly longing to talk to the other person. I think they want someone to make it right. And the thing with the loss in the house and the consciousness of lack and fear, this may or may not have anything to do with it, but this could be happening just for you or just for this person, or it could be happening between the two of you. It may have to do with being afraid of losing everything you have. The consciousness of lack, look at all that gold in there. This person has everything, but they're still not happy. This could be largely based on a home or having the finer things or creature comforts and then suddenly losing them. Someone could also be about to make a bad investment, and it could surround the liquidation or the ending of a company or someone's death. So be careful. There will be conflict. There will be conflict, and maybe even a little bit of longing and an obsession and a blindness. So watch out for all that, Taurus. I was like, whoa, this is a tough reading. A couple of the readings I'd done for you were beautiful. The energy I picked up on today was a little bit tougher. So if it resonates with you, I really hope it helps you. Check your other placements too, Taurus, if you need to. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Taurus. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.